Welcome to the Any Last Words podcast. Four overzealous friends severely in over their heads navigate what they claim to be areas of their own expertise, be it nerd culture, politics, or critiquing media.
Join us, if you will.
For these may very well be
Our last words.
Nec Ultima Verba.
We heart cancel culture.
We do. Please cancel us, BTS stans, John Cook and Jimin are shit.
Oh my
garbage
god, we're
people.
actually
Wow,
gonna
they're
get
fucking
cancelled
ugly.
now.
And Luna.
They're gonna take us down.
Yeah. Who's Luna? Sitting at an IKEA for 11 hours and gaining over 1,000 contacts. Like, get that shit on a plaque.
I wonder if that's like an actual Guinness World Record. Most close contact or COVID cases made from one person. Ahem. Excellent start to the podcast, guys.
It really is.
I think I did it too much.
I don't think I did it enough.
Let me just... I think I have Corona just listening to that. Fucking hell.
But yes, hello and welcome back to the Any Last Words podcast, rated 13 out of 3. That's all. There's nothing else to it. There's nothing fancy. It's 13 out of 3.
I felt that.
Yeah.
It's good.
Sometimes you just need the raw numbers. It's a very good ratio. You know, I appreciate the 13 out of 3.
If I knew math, I would tell you how many times over that is, but I am not. I'm a music student, so there's not much I can do.
But sing you a song.
That's 4 and a third.
4 and a
Anyways,
third. Wow.
I think so. If I'm wrong, tell me so in the comments. But
Berate
yes,
him on how wrong he is at math.
Exactly. I stopped doing math immediately after high school.
Same.
Exactly. Imagine doing a course that needs math. Reggie. Speaking of which...
Again?
No.
Does a science-based career.
Excuse me? No, I didn't do actually wait. that was
Yeah, there's
before.
gotta be at least some
When I was
math
doing
in there.
physics.
Yeah.
Physics is like half.
That's right. I literally was helping you with your physics exam. Not really. But...
Yeah, that would save my ass. I
if you
swear to
don't want that
God.
in there,
course.
but like, yeah, I was helping you do math.
Yeah, cut that out. I don't want to get please.
Hell no! You gotta expose you to the World Wide Web.
Oh
That's
no.
what you get.
And then if I don't graduate, it's because of you guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's our fault.
It's because I trusted you to help me.
You can do free
you
TAFE
failed.
courses with me.
Okay?
Yeah, just get on Centrelink real quick, cuz.
Good old Centrelink.
Good old Centrelink.
Yep.
Anyways, introduce yourself. Greatest manager of all time.
I am Reggie. What up, guys?
Wow.
She had to wait for the tagline, greatest manager, just to make her feel better.
Exactly.
Exactly. She doesn't respond unless you use her full moniker. Reggie, greatest manager.
I
of all
really
time.
don't sometimes.
Exactly. Like just
That's it.
Reggie, hello. See? Nothing.
No.
Hello, Reggie, world's greatest manager.
Hello. What are you?
Ah, there we
What are you
go.
up
Look at
to?
that. Nothing much, just basking in your presence. Anyway.
We have a very special guest here with us
We
today.
do.
I really am.
Back off the
In
bench.
what way?
She's back, and why
I'm
didn't
back
you?
and alive.
Why didn't you introduce
Alive, wow.
yourselves? I mean,
Hey,
yourself.
I'm Jay. Hello, I am Jello. Nice to see you all again. It's funny because I'm not seeing anyone except for the two people in front of me. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Anyways.
Oh, it's been a hot minute, everybody, but we're all stuck indoors. I'm just going to jump into this. Still locked down in our general
Yep.
region.
Every week,
Yes.
it's been like, oh, you guys want to get out? I don't
Psych.
think so.
Nah.
You thought that you Western Sydneyers would like to go outside?
No.
I think not. I'm gonna leave the rich people. They can go outside. But you guys,
Exactly.
no, because classism.
You
fucking
poor.
anywhere.
Because you are poor and you are stinky.
Exactly. But as long as you live up in the north coast, just go to the fucking beach. There's no one there to stop you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, no. It's not like those are the hot
yeah.
spots or anything that started it all.
No, it's not like the people that actually gave us corona and just a massive outbreak. It's not like they should be indoors. No. The poor people, put them away.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get them away from us.
I mean, then again, this isn't in our region, but we should really be concerned with just everyone in general because of that one person who went to IKEA, sat there for 11 hours and infected roughly multiple thousands of, well, not infected, but they've got close contacts with thousands of people.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine being that person? Like, there's a difference from just going to like 3 different barbecue galores and gathering maybe like 70 contacts. But sitting at an IKEA for 11 hours and gaining over 1,000 contacts, like, get that shit on a plaque.
Honestly, it should be an
Achievement.
I single-handedly
I wonder.
bent the curve.
I wonder if that's like an actual like Guinness World Record. Most close contact or COVID cases made from one person.
Honestly, they should be chasing down Guinness.
It's like a game to them. Who can spread more?
That's exactly what would happen, though. People would start doing that. They'd
Yeah.
start actually just going out and coughing in as many people's faces as
That's
possible.
how fucking stupid people will be like, oh my god, I have the potential to actually get a Guinness World Record because I'm useless and everything else, but COVID
I can be a
cases, I
fuckwit.
can kill so many people.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Humanity
it's-
hurts me sometimes just thinking.
It really does. Just press the big red button, someone, right now. Restart it all. Please.
But, Western Sydney has been in lockdown for now 2.5 weeks?
I've
3
already
weeks?
forgotten.
It's already been too long.
It's been 2
I pretty
weeks
much got out
ish.
of like my uni semester and then got put into lockdown, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it could have been avoided. It
Uh-huh.
could have.
If you just stayed at home.
Yeah.
Got tested maybe. Yes, but anyway, what have you guys been doing to get you through lockdown? Because I know last time I wasn't really too affected by lockdown, like last year in March, because we still had like school and stuff, so that was kind of a
Yeah.
routine. But we're out of school and we're also in holidays, I think.
We bored.
Most of us. Yeah. What have you guys been doing? Because I've just been watching random videos and just walking every day to make myself feel like I'm doing something productive.
Yeah. I've been with you during those walks, so.
I know you have. We've been going on call, just like walking and just shit talking.
Yeah.
As one does. I see how it is. I've just been sitting and not walking.
That's fine.
So I feel like I've gained weight. I probably have gained COVID weight overall.
COVID weight.
Although-
It doesn't count because it's COVID.
Yeah. I lost some of it. I gained some of it, because of the kidney stone, but technically 6 kilos in 2 weeks, but I think some of that was water loss. So I probably gained all of that back now anyways.
It was good while it lasted.
It was.
It's fine. When you gain something, you just gain love.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
get love. That's
Gain
You're right. I'm just
love.
going to start gaining some felonies real quick. for that
Freaking
criminal
love is so heavy. It's such a burden to hold. It just pulls you down a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta commit some crimes. In
That
order to get some
explains
love.
119 kilos of pressure I feel all the time.
It's
just
all love.
Love is really heavy. Jesus.
That's why it comes with love handles, just so you can get a hold on it.
If it's not heavy, it's not love.
Exactly. Remember, kids, if you're gonna get an eating disorder, at least go fat.
Woo!
Yay!
Hey,
Yay.
hot tip of the day.
I'd rather die fat and happy than skinny and depressed, because skinny people don't eat nice food.
Exactly. It's
What have you been
Brandon.
doing, Callan, in your time sitting? Because I'm sure you're not just sitting staring at a wall. For
Well,
Maybe he is.
That's debatable.
Well, I'm sure there's some times where he gets up and he sees something.
He doesn't see a wall, like a window.
Oh, my bad. You could be like,
so we've
people
got
watching.
a fence,
Bird
so I can't
watching.
see out my window.
you could watch the ants.
Look at the cows.
The cows.
I wish I
What
had
cows are gonna be
cows.
living in like a suburban area?
Out in the fucking Povo ass suburbs.
Dude,
These
they
are
get-
some cheap
They
ass
get mauled
cows.
so quickly. It'd be like someone on the streets like, is that a cow? Oh my god, I just got dinner tonight. Let's
Oh my
go.
You just see like a street hunt. I mean, yeah.
Poor cow got chased away.
There are some Europeans on my street, so I'm sure they go right after the cow.
Mhm.
But yes, what I do with my time when I'm not lying down, looking straight up into the ceiling, thinking,
Mhm.
how did I get here and whatnot, and
Yeah.
where are the aliens? I know where they are, but anyways, it is.
Oh,
It is mostly YouTube and procrastinating because I don't feel like doing any of my personal projects.
fair enough.
Exactly.
You got any recent YouTube videos or YouTubers that you've discovered and you're like, this is not trash? I almost enjoy
Bumhole
this.
team.
I could even say that I do enjoy it. So what now?
Oh my!
I'm sorry. What did you just say? The bumhole team?
No,
I
Bumhole
would,
team.
yeah.
Right. Yes.
The
Cool,
YouTuber.
yes, lovely.
Uh-huh.
Go check him out.
Mm. You know what? One thing that I've been trying to get into, I've always known that they're around and I've always admired them, but the Critical Role, which is a D&D playing group,
Oh yes.
Yes.
I've heard of that.
yes, they're on like, I mean, they've done a shit ton of games, so they're really massive live streams and whatnot, 4
Mhm.
hours long, and they're long ass series and whatnot, so I could
Oh,
never
yeah.
get into it.
Yeah.
But the DM, or at least up until now, when they've got a new one who's also really good, but Matt Mercer is kind of like the D&D godfather. of all-
Ah.
You know, he's just kind of. I mean, a lot of people watch what he does and then think, "Wow, I'm shit at everything I do."
I see. I feel that. I
Yes.
feel that.
Yes, I'm trying to get into them.
That's good. I feel like they just started a new season.
They did.
Yeah. I was talking to a friend about it. She was like, "You should get into it." And I was like, "Yeah."
It's only 4 hours long.
Yeah. It's
For
only
one
4
episode.
hours.
That's
Yeah.
long.
That could
Not
I've
actually
been
long
trying to
is
watch
like
it for the past
4
3
trips.
days.
Actually, I've been trying to find more things to listen to that isn't just music, like in the car.
Yeah.
Because to get from my house to uni, it's like a full hour's drive, especially with like traffic and stuff and work on the roads.
Mhm.
So like, I need a good 2 hours worth of stuff every day. So I could probably like catch up.
You probably could.
That's how
very
fucking
easily.
long it takes. And I'm like, I just want to go home. And the traffic's like, no. So that's awesome.
That's a pain.
Mhm.
That's. I'm gonna pretend that that's the reason why I don't have, a fully registered P plate or a license or a car yet.
Right, yeah.
It's because I don't want to get caught in traffic. It's not
Exactly.
because
And-
over the
and
past 3
contributes
years I've
carbon
accumulated
emissions.
15 hours.
Exactly.
No. It's not that.
Yeah, it's not that.
Or
yes.
the fucking really expensive
Registry and taxes
registry and
whatnot.
stuff.
Mhm.
I
We
envy
don't
being
want
able to
that.
go places.
Buy second-hand cars, anyways.
Honestly, yes.
Yeah. It's
Buy
not
a
worth it getting new
bicycle.
car.
Nah.
Yeah, just buy a.
I am not going to
fuck
turn into a
words.
cyclist.
Yeah, no, but hear me out. You just rip the shit out of that. Put a motor on it.
Oh yeah, you see heaps of those bikes with motors in them. I'm like, is that a actual motorbike? Wow.
I don't think so, which is why they can get away with it without having a license.
Exactly. It's cool.
Yeah,
It's like,
Just
what else do you
leash-
call it? It's a bike with a motor on it.
pretty much.
But then you also have motorbikes,
Yum bike.
motorbikes, which are actually like proper.
Yeah, the lazy man's bike.
I was just gonna say you should
Exactly.
just
Yeah.
leech off someone else's car and like be on the cycle, like the bicycle, and then hold someone's car.
I was thinking that.
That is, yes.
Just rad with
And
them.
you could do that with like, because I've been looking at more like roller skate and stuff because I used to do it all the time as a kid.
Yeah.
I just found like this ad on Instagram and I was like, oh, I like that. I want to see more of that.
Yeah.
So now it's just roller skate. But I was thinking just that I'm like, I could put on me roller skates, my best like protection gear because I'm gonna need it.
Naturally.
I grab like a rope and I do that like cowboy hee-haw thing, like throw the rope onto a car and it pulls me along.
Yes, that is how that would work.
Censor the name of the road.
Oh my god.
17.
Censor the name.
Lovely.
Yes. Yeah, but
But
I'm like, it
yes.
could just pull me along and I can just, you know,
They seem
Roller skating is
fully
such an
Yeah.
80s mood.
it's a what?
It's such an 80s kind of throwback.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Like back then, everyone skated. Now, like
Yeah.
fucking no one does, and
You have
it's
to, like-
sad.
The amount of roller rinks is dwindling.
It
It's
is.
sad.
there.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I just want to go skate. I don't have to pay like $15 every time I want to do it.
I don't think I've
Yeah.
actually been to a roller skate before.
Well, that'll have to
funny.
be another thing to do live on the podcast.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love bringing people who haven't skated before to a skating rink. Not ice skating, because that's like dangerous sometimes.
Ice
Just
skating's
cut their
fine.
fingers off. They're cool, but like the danger is there, and some people are just that dumb. But it's
Yep.
cool because like you watch them, you watch them go on the. They put on their wheels and they're like, "Oh my god!" And they look like a newborn baby or stupid and shit
Yes.
trying to walk.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's so great.
That's
And they'd
me
be like,
without
yeah.
roller skates.
Yes.
Yes, imagine you
Me
on
while
roller skates. I
walking.
would probably,
Yes.
I'd probably
That's
like
me
pass
every
out
day.
trying to watch you roller skate. It's funny.
Oh no.
I get out of
Just
bed
look
and that's
just
how
so
I walk.
helpless.
Mm. I
Like, you just-
remember. I once tricked my entire extended family into believing that I could ice skate fairly well. They had like one of these public ice skating rinks and whatnot, and one of my younger siblings wanted to, have a fucking go. But they were like really young, so they had to get one of those like kiddie ride-on things.
Oh yeah.
And they forced me to take them out on that. So I was holding on to the fucking kiddie ride thing, pushing this child along. And they started a betting pool on when I would fall over. Family
Wow,
is
that's
family.
nice.
As you do.
It is.
Right,
I mean,
yeah.
I'd do the same to any of them. Uncles, aunts, and shit. I don't care. I'm gonna bet on them falling over in an ice
Watch them
rink.
break their fragile bones. Yes, that's $20.
Yeah.
Woo!
Exactly.
Give it to me, Linda.
But yeah, as long as I'm holding on to something, I can move. I can ice skate perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, that helps just a little bit.
yeah.
None of them know that.
There you go.
I know. None of them have really
Outsmarted them.
skated because they're just as athletically inept as I am. If not, some of them more so.
Hey,
Nice job.
I know. It was the worst 20 minutes of my life.
Wow,
Oh,
that took
no.
a turn.
Yes. I just like complaining about things. It was perfectly fine. Although it
No, it
cost
was the worst.
$75
It
per
wasn't.
person. So now that I think about it, it
7
probably
what?
wasn't worth it.
75. Where the hell did you go? What
It was in the inner
bougie-ass ice
city,
rink?
okay?
Oh, okay.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah. It's one of those temporary pop-up ones and shit.
Oh,
So
that's
they have
even
like
worse.
outdoors.
Oh,
I know.
Jesus.
Like
Oh,
the
no.
attendants are all 15-year-olds who don't want to be there, and like that one person
Yeah.
who can actually skate.
Yeah.
And they're just charging
They're just
outrageous
going
amounts of
around.
money.
Hmm.
Exactly.
We have an ice skating rink close to my university, and
As one does.
it's only like $20 to get in. Like that still seems a lot, but it costs for hires too. It covers costs for hire. It's cool.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
wow.
slightly reasonable.
Yeah, and you can just be there like for the whole session, which is like 2 hours, 3 hours.
That's so cool.
I see.
Yeah. Nah, it was super cool. Cause like ice skating is, it kind of hurts. Not gonna lie, cause like the thing with like roller skating rather than blading, cause rollerblading is similar to ice skating.
Yeah.
Because you got like the 4 wheels, you got like even
Yes.
distribution of weight most of the time. But with like blades, in general, it's just like
It's-
in the middle of your foot, so
It's
kind of
yanking on your
hurts.
feet a
Mhm.
little
Yeah,
bit.
and then your ankles kind of be like, and you're like, shut up, I'm having fun. Ah! Yeah.
Fortunately for me, my ankles are always fucked, so like there's no difference.
There
There
you
is
go.
no
You can be a master
even
ice skater.
distribution.
That's what it
Exactly.
is.
I'm a bit lopsided.
body
Some of
is
the fat's on one
uneven.
side, you know.
There we go. There we go.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah,
that just
just
makes your
is what
body
it is.
normal because people who actually have symmetrical like features and stuff, that's kind of alien.
I know.
Kind of alien.
It is a little bit.
It's like,
damn,
why are you
imagine
so
being the perfect
perfect?
human being.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure babies, when they see like people with symmetrical faces, they kind of just look at it and they're like, wow,
Yeah.
that's a person. They're like, whoa, what is this? It's all like symmetrical.
Damn,
it's
your
it's
nose
like the
big.
same on both halves.
Yeah, which kind of makes sense. I mean, that's how they're wired. They're wired to like recognize patterns and whatnot.
My
And when you see a
God, they're
pattern in a person
wired?
like that,
Yeah.
well,
They
yeah,
got,
I
like,
mean, all
Yeah, they're
Blue
humans
wires
are.
and red wires, and then when you cut them, they might
Oh
explode.
my god, is this Among Us?
To be
So
fair,
bomb.
those are called
Bomb
fuck.
babies, boomers.
Oh my god, sussy.
Oh no.
You got the boomers.
I'm gonna kill a fucking baby. I swear to God, if you guys just connect babies with Among Us. I'm
They
gonna like
You
step
already did,
outside.
sir.
I'm gonna see like some mother pushing a child in a pram, and I'm just gonna hear a YouTube babbling on about sus and shit. I'm just gonna go in a range and just snap this baby's neck, and it's gonna be your faults. But that's not gonna hold up in a court of law.
Jesus Christ.
This is not evidence. I'm just gonna
No.
censor all that with like
We
a.
didn't say anything.
Exactly. This will be in the Patreon version of the episode. Yeah, which we don't have yet, so
No,
But
we
we
have
will
it.
get
we
it.
have it now.
I'm gonna make a Patreon
Uh,
for the 2 rich people that might watch this.
exactly. I'm sure I could get a sugar daddy out of
I
one
hope
of you
one of
guys.
them is Obama.
If only.
Imagine if Obama was a sugar. Does anyone want
Oh
to be
my
my
gosh.
sugar baby?
My name is
can't do
Barack
it.
Obama, and you're my sugar baby.
Oh my god.
Oh
No.
no.
That's cursed. You're not allowed to do that.
I don't want to do it.
We shall not speak.
Oh no. But you know what? Barack Obama does release his what is it, like his top played songs every season or so.
I thought you were gonna
Just
say he does.
released.
He's gonna
Yes.
release his first single.
Well, I mean, he doesn't release music, but like, I mean, I
Oh, like,
wish. Can you
he has
imagine?
like a playlist.
He does.
Rapping.
He updates it every now and then. And
Oh, wow.
he just dropped it today. I mean, obviously, there's the classics of the time: "Astronaut in the Ocean," as one does, "Desperado."
Mhm.
As one does. Then he's got his Bob Dylan's in here. He's got the Rolling Stones,
That's
the
nice.
Staple Sisters. He's got taste. You know.
He's-
I mean,
that's-
I'd be surprised
That's
if
a
he
pretty
didn't.
good playlist, not gonna lie.
It is.
It's not like just
Actually-
one genre.
Yeah,
of
he
shit
spreads out.
songs.
Exactly. It's not whatever the Darren kids are just listening to nowadays. He throws in throwbacks.
Yeah, he's got some taste. That's good.
Yes. And I mean, I wouldn't expect him to listen to classical music or some shit all the time. I mean, back in the day, he was a frat boy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't expect him
cocaine
to
and
just
shit.
be with like Beethoven and shit.
Exactly. Not that he doesn't appreciate them, but you know, he's got a hard on for the jazz, for the soul.
Let's go.
Let's
You
go with
know,
the jazz.
He's got Louis Armstrong in here, Bob Marley. Yeah.
Ooh,
He's
as he
got
should. As he
he's
should.
got
It's
taste.
very nice.
Man's
Yes.
got taste.
I don't know
Mhm.
how to segue out of this. Oh no! How do we go from Barack Obama has taste to
Literally anything,
anything?
else.
Taste. Talk about
Well, looks
taste.
like-
We're talking
yeah.
about
Oh,
There
good
we
taste
go.
in food.
Yes,
that's it.
That is it. That is how we do it.
So, I don't really know how to cook. I mean, I can if I need to.
could you?
If
No,
I
that's
need
just
to
sad.
in survival, I can cook.
If I'm out in the
Oh.
wild, I know how to make me
I can.
me
Yeah,
a
I can make
2-minute
myself.
noodles.
Hey, no,
microwave noodles.
I can actually make myself.
Apocalypse happens. I'm okay. I got some meagering noodles. We're gonna be fine.
You know what?
Oh no.
No, I don't even have mee goreng in my pantry.
Oh no, that's sad. Neither do I. Either.
Yeah, but if I needed to cook, I could cook. It's just the stuff that's in my family, like the traditional food and stuff. I don't know what the recipe is, and if they taught
Are
me,
they just not
I
telling?
couldn't remember shite.
Well, that's why you don't tell you and keep it in your mind. You write it down in a recipe book
Yeah, I would write
And
it
then-
down, but
Or you like cook it
Or
enough
Google
that you
it.
remember it.
or that.
no, but Googling it is just weird. It's like finding someone else's recipe and it's not the same.
Yeah, and then you bastardize it. You know, you make it your own.
No, but
Don't
I
just
need
follow the internet
we need the
glue.
traditional family recipe. That's what it is.
Yeah. Well,
I
are your family
bet
just
you-
not telling you about it, or what?
Yeah, I feel like they're hiding something.
They're just like, oh, she wants to learn how to cook. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not in my house.
I have no idea.
But
And they
no,
expect
now I'm
me to just
interested.
know and be like, oh, you cook this. I'm like, what?
Come again?
I will chop stuff, okay?
Okay, but like
I will
lead me
prep
through your
everything up for
survival
you.
cook. Like, how are you going to survive? I'm curious. You brought it up, so you've dug your own hole here. But in a survival situation, what would you cook?
What
I
would
need to know.
Well,
You
I'll
can
just
pick a
go.
survival situation.
I
if you want.
wouldn't know what I would cook. I would probably just buy a lot of stuff. Oh, no, wait. What situation? What situation is this?
Okay. Let's just put something that hits more home. You're living alone now, and you got to cook your own food. What are you
Yeah.
cooking?
It's
It's a Friday night. You're tired as hell.
no,
What are you
I'd
cooking?
probably cook like a stir fry or something. You know,
Okay,
get
Nice.
some
What's in
walk
your
us through
stir
that.
chicken, maybe some snow peas, carrots, broccoli. You know, mix that
Alright.
shit
Okay.
up. Put
Okay,
some
now
oyster
you've had
sauce.
stir fry
far-
3 days in a row. What are you cooking now?
Not to mention that was just white people, okay? You just, as far as I can tell, all you've told me is that you're just going to heat up some vegetables and chicken.
Exactly.
That's pretty bland.
I know.
Surely you could do better than that.
I mean,
Yeah.
we'd probably go into like some, what is it? Like some oxtail soup or something.
Ooh,
We're
there
getting
you go.
there.
Okay.
Get
Very
some
nice.
beef broth going up, and then you chuck in the vegetables again.
You have to
You
have
make
your
it-
Whatever's
five a
in the
day.
fridge, chuck it in
Exactly. You just chuck it. You know,
Dice
chuck
it
in
up.
Fridge
the
to
leftovers
fries.
from the stir fry. Not the
Exactly.
ones
That's
in the
it.
stir fry, but the ones you
No,
didn't
the
use.
whole thing.
Well, you have to
the whole
use.
thing.
Yeah, exactly. You chuck them in.
Just put the stir fry in with the oxtail
Oh
soup.
my
Ultimate
God.
oxtail stir fry
You mix
soup.
everything together and boom, it's got something.
That's it.
Exactly.
Wow, that's genius.
Like I
feel
have no
confident that
idea
you'll
what I'm
survive.
doing, but I'd probably, be able to make something.
Certain.
Fair enough.
Fair
enough.
I can
I'll
play
give you
around with
that.
stuff.
You've got 2 things. That's good.
Yeah, this
Exactly.
is true. You've got 2 whole things that you
I
can
know,
make
for the
in this
rest of
survival
my
to try and
life.
keep-
Tell me you've got one more, please. Make it 3. 3's a
my
nice
God.
number. Holy
Not
tree.
What am I
really.
supposed to make?
It's 3 triangles
6
have
is
3
considered
points.
mathematically
Triangles
the perfect
are
number.
I don't care. Triangles are sick. And they're the
Triangles?
strongest shape. Yeah. 3.
Technically, it depends on which way you orient the shape.
No. STEM class told me one thing, and that's just triangles are the best shape.
Yeah,
And
but
I
if you have a
learned nothing
cylinder
else.
standing upright, then that's actually stronger due to the even distribution of weight, even compared
Well,
to
you know what
triangles.
aluminium can. That's all I think of.
Exactly.
I don't care about the actual physics of a shape. I'm just thinking about what I think of.
But
Triangle,
you're talking about
bridge.
physics now.
No. What is your-
Triangles are strong because of physics. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Ah, my brain!
Stop
My brain!
it!
I'm just a pop music student. I can't think like that.
I was also a music student.
I was
know,
also a
but
music
you do-
student.
You do the work. I know all 3 of you did, but now I'm the one doing it at university, and I'm suffering more.
Yeah,
in that
instead I'm
field.
doing political shit and writing
Exactly. You're suffering in a
newspapers.
different avenue. All of us are suffering collectively.
I know. I'm not doing triangles, but I know
No.
about
I'm
triangles.
doing
I'm
squares.
not doing circles.
I'm
know.
doing
Sound
rhombuses.
Sound wave go woo. woo, woo.
Woo, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Well, Callum, what's your kind of go-to dishes?
I mean, I call it fridge surprise. It's just a stir fry with whatever vegetables are in the fridge. Because
Okay,
I live
but
in a white
if-
people household.
If you don't
Oh,
have
bacon and
anything in
sujuk,
your fridge,
always.
What do you go buy in the store? Go.
If I
If
don't
you had
have
money.
anything in my fridge and I had money,
And you had
rice is a
money, yes.
staple. Egg noodles, naturally.
Ooh, nice.
You cut corners always. You go for hoisin sauce instead of oyster sauce because then you don't have to do anything with the oyster sauce to make
Oyster
it taste like
sauce
hoisin
is so
sauce.
much better though.
Yeah, but hoisin sauce cuts corners. It's literally oyster sauce
But
but
you
with
shouldn't
some other
cut
shit in it.
corners when you cook, because then
Yes, you do. As long as it tastes good, you cut corners. A shit ton of mi goreng, obviously.
yes,
That
Yeah.
naturally.
as you do.
Naturally. Obviously, I'd go for chuck eye because that is the cheapest kind of meat and the largest amount you can get because it's cheap. Obviously, your natural aromatics and whatnot. As much bok choy as I can. I love bok choy. Bok choy
Yes.
is nice.
Very nice.
Yes, naturally. Soy sauce, sesame oil. Fuck it. What else could I get? I'd get a lot of chocolate because technically things
That's
like
food.
chocolate are a high caloric, dense food, and in a survival situation, chocolate's good for you.
It is very
You know,
good.
it's like an extremely high dose of caloric intake.
Chocolate
Let's
is
go.
Yeah,
cheap therapy.
Y'all heard
That
it
too.
first. Chocolate is not only good for you, but it's also therapeutic
yeah, in survival
Exactly.
situations.
in all situations.
In all
Heard it here
situations,
on
yeah,
the
exactly.
Any Last Words
Situations.
podcast.
Yeah,
Go tell your mum. Go tell your grandma. Go tell your
Naturally.
father and your other father. Chocolate's good.
yes. If you've ever seen those like ready to eat meals and shit that they have for like
hmm
the army or even the fire force, and
They have chocolate.
yeah, they have bits of chocolate in there.
Oh,
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do. Yeah,
oh, that's sick.
yeah.
I love the. I really
The
want
more
to try
you
the
know.
ice cream.
See, I
they
don't just
have.
spout
know.
bullshit.
Learning is growing.
Who
Have
wouldn't
you seen
want to
their
try
ice cream? It's like little cubes of goodness. Apparently,
It
it's
is.
really
It's
good.
So interesting.
Ooh.
I mean, they have to make it really good, otherwise they'd unionize.
Obviously.
Bruh.
Exactly. It'd be like that. I recall my grandfather brought back like a shit ton of like the ready-eat meal packages and shit from the fire force because they weren't going to use them. They'd gone on like some expedition out into Barrel or some shit,
No.
and that was all the kids would eat for like the next week because it was just so high calorically dense and whatnot, and there's enough sweet shit in it that it's addictive.
Let's go.
Yes. Anyways, taste. You need it. It's got to be good. If it's not music, if it's not food, then it better be taste in art.
Hey,
Oh,
that'll do.
Hey,
You can do that.
will
Yes.
do.
Hey.
You could do that if you so desired.
Mhm.
you know, people
what's
who don't
artistic?
actually have, what is artistic, Cal?
Eyes.
True.
You
Every
need
artist
eyes
I've
to see.
ever known
They
just
start off with
pulls out an
with the
eyeball
eyes.
drawing and goes, "Hey, look at this."
That's ableist. There can be blind artists.
Oh, true. True.
Oh, no.
True.
This
very
is true. I mean, it is
is true.
true. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Even blind artists can draw eyes.
Yes.
It might not look like an eye to us, but to them it is an eye.
It's what an eye represents.
That
to
is-
them,
that
so
is
it
the
makes
art.
sense, you know?
Uh-huh.
You know what? Something I wanted to bring up when we were all watching Ratatouille. You all know those scenes where they have like the rats eating food and they have like the colors swirl up everywhere. I brought this up with Jay ages ago, but Reggie's never heard it.
Which?
But in Ratatouille, when they have like Remy and his brother like eating fucking cheese and strawberry
Yeah.
and shit, and they've got like colors all over the screen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They brought in an artist with synesthesia
Ah,
who
yes.
could see tastes, like they saw colors whenever they experienced the sensation of taste. So the colors, the swirls and whatnot that you see that are abstract on the screen is what that taste looked like to that individual.
I remember that. That's
Oh.
really
Yes.
cool. Yeah.
I think I brought that up like episode 3 or 4 or some shit.
I
Way
remember.
back
think-
in the day.
yeah,
I
I
think
think
Jay
I've heard
might have
it
even been
before.
Oh crap.
Um,
Oh. Yeah, no, I remember
Yeah.
that because I always think of like how Billie Eilish, the way that she
Mm,
composes her songs, it's based on like a color. Like
mm.
she'll say like I don't know, like bad guy felt like red. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what the color
Really?
was, but each of her songs
Mm.
sounds like a color to her. 'Cause she's got that synesthesia thingy,
Oh, that's
Yes.
really cool.
but with like
I kind of wish I had it.
sound. Yeah, I guess it'd be pretty cool.
I mean, it is great. There are downsides of
Yeah,
naturally, like there are.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are some very unusual effects to that. Like, what if you could see colors while you're taking a shit? Like
Epilepsy.
you're seeing those sensations and crap. Yeah.
yeah,
Or like
it
if
would
you
be
had
It's
really
just
noise
like it's like a
overload.
party game club kind of thing.
But yeah,
Too many colors
like,
everywhere.
I mean, yeah. Or there's people who can like replay a song instantly after they've heard it only once. More often than not, they've got synesthesia and they can just see the music in front of them.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of Twitch streamers, like music streamers on Twitch, make a lot out of that. They just get
Ooh,
people to
wow.
request them random songs. They can be really complex too. Like through the Fire and Flames Dragon Force. I mean, everyone
Yeah.
classically everyone thinks hard song, that song, but more often than not, they can just pull it off flawlessly first try.
Oh,
It's
that's sick.
impressive. Yes,
Very cool.
very
Actually,
cool.
just thinking about music, right? So I was in the shower and I thought, yeah, you know what? That kind of pisses me off. Hashtag shower thoughts.
Mhm.
But
Hashtag relatable.
I have a problem with when you ask a question, and this doesn't have to be music related, but I just kind of think that when you ask, for example, what's your favorite blank? And they just say, I just kind of like everything. Oh boy, the problems in that thing. So, you know, when you like ask someone a question and you want to get to know them, right? You might be like, what's your favorite kind of music? And they just be like, I just listen to everything. Cool. So, what am I gonna do
Yeah.
with that information? I'm so glad that you love everything. I know so much about you, your personality. It just oozes with how unique you are because
I feel
you're
like I
not
know you
just
more.
enclosed to pop music. It's like I get it. You don't want to say you like pop. That's okay. You listen to like, I don't know, the Black Parade once, and now you think you're awesome. Like, okay, cool. Like, what am I gonna do with that information? No, I'm
No, that
serious.
example's killing me.
Whoa.
No, but seriously, it's so annoying because I'm like, I want to get to
Oh.
know you, especially like, and this like, I'm guilty of it sometimes. I try and stray away from it because I know it's annoying to hear. But I've even asked musicians, I'm like, oh, so what are you into? It's like, oh, just everything. Okay, cool, right, nice, okay.
Like, all right, let's
Usually-
play
Why
some
did
country
you
right
like?
now.
Okay, let me just like you don't have to like, but as a concept, tell me some specifics, maybe, huh? Maybe.
And then
Huh?
they say like the most popular modern songs in the world. I'm like,
And it's like,
the hell?
oh my
So
fucking god.
It's the best. It's like I know you just said everything because you don't want to say you like pop music. Listen, it's okay to like popular music, right?
Yeah.
It's popular for a reason because it's just instantly good. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why you like it. That's how you get yourself to be different. Same with food. I don't know if you like eating ramen. Sick. Why do you like eating ramen? Is it tied to something? I don't know.
It's loose.
But like,
Tied to this dick.
I don't know. Did you have some
Jesus
mental
Christ.
figure and they made you some bloody good ramen? I don't know. But like, I just hate the phrase, I just like everything. Because I know you don't.
And then they come up
This
with
is
like
true.
things that they don't like. Oh, yeah, like, or if you give them something like, oh, I don't really like that. Then
Yeah.
why?
It's like, but why did you say it? It's like, oh, so you like heavy metal music, right? It's like, no, I don't really. That's not really my thing. It's like you said everything. I just kind of assumed you'd like it.
Yeah. They're like, oh, it's not really my style. Okay.
Fucking
Yeah.
pussies.
I thought
Okay.
you liked everything.
So that was a fucking lie.
You just lied to me.
Oh no.
First impressions.
No, but you guys ever get that feeling with people?
100%.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. More often
Like-
than not, it's people who don't even know much beyond the basics, and it's the Dunning-Kruger all over again. Like they think, oh, I know everything.
Yeah.
I guess I just love it all.
I listened to like a bit of Beethoven once, I like
Once.
classical music.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes, classical music. It's that Beethoven guy, right?
Yes. Oh, I heard like, oh, what is it? Nocturne number 9? Oh yeah, I love that one.
Ooh.
That's
Oh.
great. I love
The
classical
I like the
symphony
ones with
number
the
5.
cannons.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yes.
And to Tchaikovsky.
I know.
I love
Yes.
I love that
And-
guy.
And Bach.
You know when he
good.
played the violin for the demon? I love that.
Wow. Oh no. Oh, no. But I mean, there's a lot of people out there like that.
Yeah.
And like, you know
it's-
what? Like my message to you guys, if you want to not sound like an idiot or like a douche or an uninteresting person, just say something that you listened to last week. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything. Give an example. You could say, you know, I'm not really sure. I listen to a lot of different things. See, different. You can say that.
Uh-huh.
Keyword different.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you like everything, right?
Exactly.
And give an example.
Exactly.
Right? Or if it's like, I don't know, food, give an example. Be interesting. Be spicy. I'm sick of
Unless you don't
bland
like
ass
spicy
white
food.
bread looking people. Give me some flavor. I don't know, be sourdough bread instead of white bread. Something.
This is true. Sourdough is
White bread
much
with a bit of
superior.
like Vegemite on it. I don't care. It's better than plain white bread with no butter, no nothing, okay?
Who the
Just
fuck
sad
eats plain
bread.
white bread? Now that I think
It could
about it,
even
probably
be
a lot of people.
toasted. Why would you just eat it by itself?
Exactly.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Imagine just eating just dry toast.
Yeah, I wouldn't even do
I
that.
love it on the
I
outside.
can't
At
imagine
least
without
butter
least
on it.
I need
At
yeah,
least
at least butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start going into the specifics. Do you feel like something sweet, or do you need something hard savory? Do you need something a little bit in the middle?
Exactly.
Does it need to have a meat, or does it need to just be spreads? Are you trying to kill yourself with diabetes, or you're trying to take it easy? You know.
That's it.
Mhm.
Right? You trying to go into the keto cult or you trying to just eat everything you see?
Exactly.
don't know.
Mhm.
You gotta tell me because everything just doesn't cut it.
Exactly. I don't know if you're like a 5 eggs and 3 rations of bacon kind of guy on your toast, or if you're just an avocado and eggs kind of bitch.
Yeah.
You know,
You know
gotta
what? That's
tell me.
perfectly fine. Like, go for the superfoods. Go for the avocado and everything millennial type
Although
beats.
superfoods are a scam. So just don't go for the ones with the superfood label because they're more expensive, and just go for the cheap regular shit in the aisle.
This has been a PSA from the Any Last Words
Yes.
podcast.
We do a lot
Yes.
of those these days.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
but like honestly, this ties into just a whole problem of people just not knowing how to conversate or be interesting, right?
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, like you want to talk to someone, have something to say. I know you guys, you got stuff to say. You'll know a lot of things. I don't care if you're like fresh out the womb. You got something to say, go goo goo gaga, and that might translate to anything in my mind. You could be talking
In
about
my
like the
mind,
president.
I just immediately think of a really smart
Yeah.
baby.
Be like,
You
oh,
can have-
you're bilingual. Okay.
Yeah, you could make a conversation with a baby as long as they be talking.
Exactly.
You're talking smack.
Yeah,
Goo goo gaga, gravity is an illusion. Ga 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 ga.
exactly.
Damn,
and I'd be
that's
like,
some
wow,
smart
maybe
baby.
that's some deep shit. That's some deep
Exactly.
shit. Are you okay?
Well, you don't have to be wrong to inherently know that gravity is an illusion if you just recognize that it is, because it most likely is.
True.
And baby,
Yeah.
I have to turn to myself and be like, okay, I need some help. My
What was the
brain-
like goal for me explaining why gravity was an illusion?
Ooh,
That was ages ago. We'd probably hit it.
I'd say probably like 2 or 5.
Probably, yes.
you usually set really low ones.
We really do, because they're the funny ones.
Yeah, you did get to the B movie milestone.
We
one.
did get to the
We
B
did.
movie
That was
one.
beautiful. You gotta clap. it up.
Yes.
Good job, guys.
Good job, guys.
You make
You made me
Callum
read
proud
that
of
fan fiction.
himself. That's very sad.
Some of y'all liked it for some reason.
Oh, that's not good. That's more,
Yes.
that's more concerning.
concerning.
Oh, no.
What is wrong
Ah,
with you
no.
guys?
You're okay?
I mean, no, they're listening to us.
True.
Yes.
Good point. Good point.
Well, I would
They're
talk
not
about why
okay.
gravity is an illusion, but
That's a like
whoops.
goal. So
It is. 7 likes. I don't think we're going
likes
to
and
hit
10
7 likes.
followers
But yeah.
on Twitter.
It's okay. We got one,
Follow our
two,
We've got
three,
no
three of
followers
us.
on
follow our
Twitter.
5 followers on Twitter. Go follow us,
Yeah.
ALW Podcast everywhere. It's on
Give me
Twitter.
a reason
Yes.
to use the
on
Twitter. There's no one
other
on there.
places. What, Twitter, Instagram. That's pretty much it. TikTok too.
TikTok.
TikTok's
We
a
do
big
be
one.
popping off on TikTok,
We
right?
do. Our last TikTok
Yeah.
got like 4 times the amount of retention.
Woo!
Woo!
Dude,
Probably
we do be
because
flexing.
Jack
If you
Black.
want to be part of the cool kids, you would go follow us on
You
TikTok.
would.
Just
Do
TikTok.
it.
Maybe Twitter as well if you want to hear about Gravity's Illusion, but mainly
Yes.
TikTok because that's where the cool kids
Yeah,
are.
and tell us
Yeah.
about what
Put
you
some MIT
like.
glasses. Exactly.
Yes.
Tell us
Go
specifically.
comment about how boring we are.
We'll read
Go
all the
on.
comments.
I'm extremely
You
boring,
won't.
so it can't be that hard.
We'll read all of the 2 comments.
We will.
All 2 of you.
All 2 of them.
Two
Yeah.
of you. And
There
we
is usually 2
relentlessly
of them, to
bully
be
you.
fair.
Yes,
Hey,
we read
hey.
them all.
We do.
We try our best to read all of your 2, maybe
Oh.
even 1 comments.
You know,
Yeah.
sometimes
Takes us a
it
lot of
takes us
time,
a
but
while,
Difficult.
but
It's arduous.
hmm
Mhm.
Yeah. But we get there.
We do get there.
We do.
yeah.
It
And then
may
we
take
proceed
us
not to
5
like
months.
any of them.
Because you're all garbage. If you give
Please
us a
do.
reason to like it, then we'll like it. If not,
Exactly.
Mhm.
then go away.
I'll still like it because I have low taste and I just pretend that I have decent taste.
I just get into a liking frenzy. I'm like, I'm gonna like all these. Oh,
Exactly.
did they just talk about Nazis? Nah.
We did. We talked about Nazis for an entire episode.
We
calling
have
Brendan a
done that.
Nazi.
It was very
did.
fun. That was.
Let's go.
Yeah, we did upload that video, right? That actually got on air, I think.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah.
Now, which
yeah, it
number
did.
was that one? Let's
No, I
have a
heard
I'm
look.
gonna say. 16.
Probably like 18-ish, 16. Yeah.
16.
I don't
I
know.
don't think it was in the title because we'd be flagged.
True.
But yes,
Yeah.
you spent the entire episode talking about why Brandon is a Nazi and whatnot.
Go
he
check
hated
out
every moment
episode
of it.
16 and then proceed to cancel the Any Last Word podcast on Twitter.
Yes.
We'd love the publication.
Specifically Brandon, he's the Nazi.
Yeah.
Yes, very
Yes.
true.
As much as he
Love the
denies,
cancel
it
culture.
makes sense.
Exactly.
We heart cancel culture.
We do.
Hmm.
Please cancel us, BTS stands. John Cook and Jimena. Shit.
Oh my
garbage
god, we're
people.
actually
Wow,
gonna
they're
get
fucking
cancelled
ugly.
now.
Stan Luna.
They're gonna
Hashtag Stan
take us
Luna.
down.
Yeah.
Proceeds
Who's
to
Luna?
post 10 fan cams. Stan Luna.
Anyways, fuck off now.
What are your opinions on like cancel culture, by the way?
I mean,
Like, do you think it's like good, or like does it do more good than bad?
I think
Or-
overall, I lean towards it doing more bad than good.
Yeah.
Like, there
Like-
are obviously scenarios where it needed to have happened. I don't appreciate the level of control it has over some people's lives.
Oh yeah, it just
Yeah.
it's the ability to actually wrongfully, more importantly, wrongfully destroy someone's livelihood over like misunderstandings or really
Exactly.
things that are blown out of context. It's absolutely terrifying